Welcome to Brain Vision.
In discussing the tax system, we like to know what the different effects are on the types of taxes that are levied. So we're looking at two different tax proposals here, both of which are levied on hamburger producers. However, the first one is a $300 lump sum tax, whereas the second one is a $1 per burger tax. So the difference between these two is we're looking at a lump sum tax and we're looking at a per unit tax. And we'd like to know how all of our curves here shift. We're looking at our marginal cost, our average total cost, our average variable cost, and our average fixed cost. We know that they look something like this. So let's start with our lump sum tax and try to figure out how this $300 lump sum is going to impact our curves. And what we can do is we can treat this lump sum as a fixed cost because they're going to get charged this tax one time and they won't have to pay it again until, the next year, whatever, next quarter, however they're taxed. So we see this fixed cost increase by that $300. So we have a new one, I'm going to call it AFC 1. And as a result of that, we're also going to see our average total cost increase. Because what we know of average total cost is that it's the sum of our fixed costs and our variable costs. So when our fixed costs increase, our average total cost is going to increase by a proportionate amount. Now looking at this per unit tax, because we're charging this $1 per burger, we can expect our marginal cost curve to shift upward because now producing one more burger is going to cost that additional dollar. So that marginal cost curve shifts upward. As a result of that, what we also see is this average total cost shift upward. And our average variable cost is going to shift upward. So as a result of this per unit tax, you can see all of our curves are shifting except for that average fixed cost. That's because we're not adding any cost to our baseline cost in this case. We're just adding to it per burger produced. And what we know is that fixed cost is not impacted by the quantity produced. So because this per unit tax is based entirely on this quantity produced, we can expect our average fixed cost to remain the same. So to sum it up, this lump sum tax increased our fixed costs and our total costs, whereas the per unit cost increased all of our curves except for the fixed cost.